In game 3, Fear on the right, Klomparens on the left. Fear is 8-2-1, so a slight difference in records, meaning he possibly has a loss to give. Jadine is currently casting Inquisition of Kozilek on him. Takes a Snapcaster Mage, so he's left with Serum Visions, Vendilion Click, and Negate. Jadine has a Courser of Kruphix in play. On Harlan's side, it looks like a pair of Tarmogoyfs, and Jadine's going to go ahead and delve for a Tasigur.
Yep, and she's going to navigate this delve to remove card types in her graveyard that Fear does not have in his. Or she does leave land. Fear does not have land. So that is interesting.
4/5 Tarmogoyf. I suppose 4/5 is still good enough that Tasigur can block them.
Right, it's still the size where they'll bounce off of each other.
Back to Fear now. He's at 16, Jadine at 14. 1 card in Jadine's hand, now 4 in Harlan's. But Liliana of the Veil on top of Jadine's deck, that's going to be a great draw.
What Jadine would really like is a Maelstrom Pulse. I've spotted a 3rd Tarmogoyf in Harlan's hand.
Absolutely. Now, Harlan does have a negate to protect here. And a copy of Lumbering Falls. That's an excellent card in these kind of matchups.
Yeah, outside of being in a better position when it comes to combat, the Lumbering Falls is very difficult for the Jund deck to deal with.
A pair of Tarmogoyfs will attack. Tasigur will jump in front of 1, but Jadine takes 4. She goes to 10. Harlan plays the Lumbering Falls. We go back to Klomparens. She draws Liliana of the Veil. That's going to get met with a negate that Jadine knows about. So Courser of Kruphix will attack back. Harlan goes down to 14.
And if she doesn't cast any spells here, she does tax Harlan's mana, so he can't cast Lumbering Falls. He can't activate Lumbering Falls and cast Negate on the same turn.
What's going to happen here, though? Harlan end step's going to go for Vendilion Click. And Jadine, now she shows her last card. And this is really well played. It's going to be Kolaghan's Command, and she manages to sneak this one off while Harlan is tapped out. So 2 damage to Vendilion Click, get Tarmogoyf back from the graveyard. That's a great move by Jadine.
Yep.
Harlan's going to take the Tarmogoyf, forcing Jadine to draw Thoughtseize. But hey, another Tarmogoyf's on top of the deck. All's right in the world. Dismember in Harlan's hand. That was his pickup for the turn. A big draw, he will dismember away Tasigur. If he has another land here, he can win. He does not. He has another Tarmogoyf, though. A swing of 8 drops Jadine down to a mere 3.
This is also not bad.
So she's going to draw Tarmogoyf. One thing is the Courser of Kruphix this game has been a little obstinate. It's not given her any free cards.
It has not been a team player. Not only not flipping over lands, but also flipping over suboptimal spells.
Yeah. Harlan will have up to 4 lethal attackers next turn. 3 Tarmogoyfs and a Lumbering Falls.
And that's the thing about this position. Even if Jadine could deal with 3 Tarmogoyfs, that Lumbering Falls are just threatening to take the game anyway.
Right, so Harlan had a negate back up there in case Jadine had anything like Maelstrom Pulse, but she did not. So a concession there will be game and match. And in 3, Harlan Control and Fearer and Teamer Control.